My dear students, today I am going to discuss the next chapter, that is rules to form simple present perfect continuous sentences. Under the topic Learn English through Tamil, a foundation course given by Dr.R.G. Vetri welcomes you all. Here, rules to form simple present perfect continuous sentences. As I have already discussed, normally to speak, to write sentences, the simple sentences will be normally required. The simple sentences based on the tense we can classify into three types: present tense, past tense, and future tense. In the case of present tense, we have four sentences. One, simple present sentence, simple present continuous sentence, simple present perfect sentence, and simple present perfect continuous sentence. And today I am going to discuss the rules to form simple present perfect continuous sentences. The general rule, kindly see here, I am giving here, that is, I am giving it 4 means it is sentence 4. Rule is 1. So subject is must. The subject means, as I have already informed you, it may be a noun or personal pronoun. I can use as a subject. Plus, I have to use primary auxiliary verbs, that is as or have, plus been. Be verb, the past participle is been. Been we have to use here. Kindly follow. Plus V1 verb plus ing. Present continuous. Present continuous. Kindly follow. So, the rule 4.1. The rule 4.1. Let me give idea now. Please follow. To form simple present perfect continuous sentences, subject plus primary auxiliary verbs, has, bar, have, depending upon singular or plural, plus been, plus V1 verb, plus ing should be added. ing, depending upon the ending letter, it will vary. So the 4.1 rule says, now kindly follow me. 4.1 rule. If the verb V1 present tense, V1 present tense, V2 past tense, V3 past participle, we have already discussed, kindly verify. If the verb, present verb V1 is ending with C, then V1 verb is formed by adding king, king to V1 verb. This is the rule. Additional to subject plus auxiliary verb plus been, and this is we have to. A simple example, I am giving 2 sentences to explain this present perfect, simple present perfect continuous sentence. 2 example I am giving sentences. Kindly follow. The first sentence, The family, it's a singular noun, has been, picnicking. Picnicking. Picnic, V1 verb. I am adding King. Picnicking at the park this evening. Can you follow? Very, very easy. The second case, we have been picnicking. We plural. So I am using plural verb have been picnicking by the lake. Plural. Noun plural. So singular means singular verb has, auxiliary verb has should be used. Plural auxiliary verb have should be used. Kindly follow. This is for present tense. Past tense it will vary. We have to use had. That we will discuss later. I can give some other examples for your understanding. Because I have identified from the Oxford Dictionary only two verbs ending with C. I have observed from the, because by computerizing the entire the text, I identified only two verbs, but I have identified the other from the other sources. So I will read now, you can follow for your future. Number one, panic. Panic, V1 verb. V1 verb plus king, panicking, continuous. Present continuous. Picnic, picnicking, king added. Mimic, mimicry, mimicking. Traffic, trafficking, king. Frantic, franticking. Mechanic, mechanicking. Elastic, elasticking. So if you just see all these verbs, you can observe here, only thing is wherever C is ending in V1 verb, additionally king added. This is rule number one. Please follow. Because only C verb ending with the C verb, C, this is the rule we have to follow. Because this is the unique. It's not general like other letter, ending letters. That's why I am following is the rule 1, 4.1. 4 indicate the fourth sentence, rule 1. Okay. Next, I will go for 4.2, rule number 4.2. What is the rule number 4.2? In the case of V1 verb, maybe regular or irregular verb. Please follow what is regular, what is irregular. If you consider V1, V2 and V3 verb, V3 verb, V1 present tense, V2 past tense, V3 past participle. If they are actually simply V1 present tense, and to this present tense, if you add simply D or ED, it is regular verb. For example, walked, walked, talked, talked. So, like this, we'll call it as regular. If it is irregular verb, for example, eat, past tense, ate, then past participle, the eaten. Kindly follow. Eat, ate, eaten. E-A-T-E-N. Eaten. So, that is irregular verb. Irregular verb means the past and past participle will be different. Will be different. So, In that case, that means, or I can say this way, whenever to the V1 verb simply D or ED is not added, that verb we will call it as irregular verb. So that irregular verb, according to myself, it is 484 irregular verbs are there, but I have given nearly some 80 in this my channel. So you have to memorize because it is commonly used. Unless you memorize, you cannot do systematically without any mistakes. Okay, let me come back now. 4.2. In the case of V1 verb, regular or irregular verb, ending with E, please follow. Ending with E plus ing must be added to V1 verb. After dropping E to form V1 plus ing verb in the simple present perfect continuous sentences. So let me take a specific example, you understand. V1, V2, V3. Kindly follow. If any verb ending with E, let me take example come. It is a irregular verb. Why it is irregular? You are going to see now. End with E. So when it is end with E, what is happening now? Past tense come, came. Then come, C-O-M-E. So they are different. Come, came, come. It is different. The same way, you can just see here verb, the irregular verb, go, went, gone. Irregular verb. See the different they are. So regular means simply we have to add. That's all. So in the regular or irregular verb ending with E, let me take simple example. Come. Come, I will take example. So when I want to convert into a simple continuous, I will remove E, I will add coming. ing I will add. So this is the rule 2. Kindly follow. In the case of even verb, regular or irregular verb, ending with E, come is a irregular verb, plus ing must be added to V1 verb after dropping E. I am dropping E. To form V1 verb plus ing verb in the simple present perfect continuous sentences. Kindly follow. Now I am giving examples. So for your understanding, please follow. A1 verb plus ing. This is the example, irrespective of regular or irregular. Advice, advising. See, E dropped ing. Bat, batting. Capture, capturing. Derive, deriving. Free, freeing. So in all cases, E is dropped, ing is added. So this is the specific example I am giving, rule 2. So using this rule, I can give sentences for your understanding. Number 1, under the 4.2 rule, that is, Ram has been advising by his teacher to study daily. Please follow. Ram singular. So I am using the verb singular verb as. As usual, been should be added for perfect continuous. Perfect continuous. Ram has been advising. Advise, drop E, add ing. Ram has been advising by his teacher to study daily. Singular noun. Example. The second example, The Indian army has been capturing many terrorists crossed the Indian border. So Indian army, it is the singular, so noun, has been capturing, capture, dropping E, add ing, many terrorists cross the Indian border, singular noun. Example, please follow. So I am using now two verb, advise, advising, capture, capturing. So only difference is in all ways in the simple perfect continuous been should be there. That is the very, very important. Now, the third sentence, I want to give plural noun. Students, plural. So automatically verb will be plural. Have been deriving. Derive, D-R-I-V-E, we dropped, add ing. The equations given as homework by the teacher. Students have been deriving the equations given as homework by the teacher, plural noun. That is an example of the simple present perfect continuous plural. Another example, some people, kindly follow, some people, plural noun, have, plural verb, been freeing, free, I am adding ing. In this case, actually, from the jail during Mahatma Gandhi birthday. During Mahatma Gandhi birthday. Here the interesting information is, please follow. Normally in these other verbs, this is the anomaly. Free itself, double E it is coming. It's not single E. So when double E, double vowel E, if it is coming without dropping, I am adding ing. This point you have to keep it in your mind. Only single E it is coming, that should be removed. Please follow. Now, rule 3. Rule 3. If a V1 verb present regular you know already, present regular, that means when it is converted into past tense, D or ED will be added. That is regular verb. If a V1 verb present regular is ending with the following letter B, D, G, L, M, N, P, R and T letters preceded by a vowel, in the case of simple present perfect continuous sentences. Please follow. This is the unique example. Only these 9 letters, they are coming as the end letters in the present verb and it is irregular. Then next, what is happening? If it is forming the present continuous, the end letter of V1 verb plus end letter of V1 verb means whatever letter is the end. Here end is maybe B, maybe D, maybe G, L, M, N, P, R and T. Any letter if comes, that letter plus ing should be added to V1 verb to form V1 verb ing. With the end letter of V1 verb in all above cases. In all the above cases, this we have to follow. But other letters are coming as ending letters, this rule will not follow. Examples are given below. By seeing the example, you can understand very easily. Number 1, club. C-L-U-B, club. Club means ஒன்று கூட்டு. So, end letter B, so I am adding B-I-N-G. End letter B, I am adding ing. In this case, end letter D, kidding, kidding. I hope now you can understand. Still, I can give all examples in that. Hug, end letter G, hugging, G-I-N-G. Compel, L, so L-I-N-G, compelling. Drum, drumming, M-I-N-G. Ban, banning, N-I-N-G. Clap, clapping, P-I-N-G. Wrecker, wrecker, R-I-N-G, recurring. Commit, committing, T-I-N-G. So in all these 9 letters, we have to add the end letter, then ing we should add. In the case of simple present perfect continuous sentences that we are forming. Now, I give examples of sentences for the rule 4.3. The rule, that is the first sentence. 2 boys, so automatically plural. 2 boys. So plural means plural verb. Have been clubbing. Clubbing. See, double B. Clubbing together by a teacher to work in a computer. ஒரு கம்ப்யூட்டரில் ஒர்க் செய்வதற்காக 2 மாணவர்களை ஒரு குரூப்பாக தி டீச்சர் ஒரு குரூப்பாக மாற்றம் செய்கிறார். Have been clubbing செய்கிறார். That is the meaning. The same way, a child, singular. So singular verb has. A child has been kidding in the house. Kidding, double D, D-A-N-G. A mother, singular, has been hugging, அணைத்துக் கொள்ளுதல், hugging, G-I-N-G, his child. My teacher, singular, as singular verb, has been compelling, L-I-N-G, வற்புறுத்துகிறார், compelling me to come for a tour. என்னுடைய ஆசிரியர் ஒரு டூருக்கு வருவதற்கு என்னை கம்பல் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார். கம்பல் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார். Now, rule 6, that is under the rule 4.3, sentence 6 now. Now I am giving the another sentence. During corona time, that is 2019-20, we had corona. During corona time, government has been banning all people to stay in home or at home. Kindly follow. So during corona time, government has been banning all people to stay in home. So banning, N-I-N-G. 7. All people, plural, have, plural verb, have been clapping. In this case, clapping, கைத்தட்டுதல். Clapping by hearing Indian victory in cricket against Pakistan. பாகிஸ்தானை எதிர்த்து இந்தியா கிரிக்கெட்டில் வெற்றி பெற்றதை கேட்டு எல்லா மக்களும் கையை தட்டி கொண்டிருந்தார்கள். Have been clapping. Number 8. In China, corona has been recurring again. Recur, R-E-C-U-R-E, or E removed, R-A-N-G. Recurring means மீண்டும் பரவியது. சைனாவில் கொரோனா மீண்டும் பரவி கொண்டிருந்தது. 9. A thief, singular, has been committing suicide in police station. ஒரு திருடன் போலீஸ் ஸ்டேஷனில், காவல் நிலையத்தில் தற்கொலை செய்து கொண்டிருந்தான். தற்கொலை செய்து கொண்டிருந்தான். So understand now, the main important point here is singular verb as, plural verb have. Then be must. Then V1 verb, that is our present tense, should, when we are converting into the continuous, present continuous, kindly follow. Now what we are doing now, we are simply adding now double letter. Only 9 letters are there, we have to memorize. Okay, next one, 4.4. 4, rule number 4.4. If a V1 verb present a regular is ending with B, D, G, L, M, N, P, R, and T letters preceded by more than one vowel. More than one vowel. What is more than one vowel? A simple example, eat. More than one vowel. T is the end letter. 2 vowels are there. EAT. So more than 2 vowels. It's not a regular verb, it is an irregular verb. Anyhow. So 2 vowels are coming, or any other consonant, if it is consonant letter, is present. In the case of simple present perfect continuous sentences, please follow, plus ing only should be added to the V1 verb to form V1 verb plus ing in all the above specific 9 letters, including all the remaining ending letters in English. Ending letter means other than 9 letters, the remaining letters, ending letters. Kindly follow. So there we will not add 2 types. That is, ending letter will not be repeated. So examples I am giving, so for your understanding. Kindly follow. Now V1 present, V1 verb plus ing. Absorb, B ending letter, absorbing. Even though B ending letter, because consonant R ing. If it is vowel, another B I should be added. Comb, again the consonant M, combing. Add, adding. Buff, buffing. Bang, banging. In all the cases preceded by a consonant. Please follow. Next one. Buff, buffing. Bang, banging. Wrong, wronging. Attach, attaching. Sky, skying. So in all the cases I am adding ing. It continues. Ask, asking. Call, calling. Conform, conforming. Sign, signing. Echo, echoing. Help, helping. Clear, clearing. Please follow the example I told you. R is preceded by 2 vowels. EAR. It is only one vowel. The end letter will be repeated. R will be repeated. But here, clear, there is no double R, only one R, clearing. This should be very, very careful. You must keep it in your mind. The next one, lastly, the crossing. I hope now you have very clear. Next. Now, still the list continues. 20. Act, acting. Allow, allowing. Fix, fixing. Bushing. That means I have brought all the alphabetical letters ending with here. The only information I want to give, there is nowhere, please follow, ending with letters A, J, Q and U as per Oxford Dictionary. When I referred Oxford Dictionary, there is no verb was found, because I have observed that 3565 verbs I have observed. I have classified as the four types. What way I have classified? The regular or irregular I have classified. Main and auxiliary I have classified. The the transitive verb and intransitive verb I have classified. Strong and weak verb I have classified. All these I have discussed already in the early chapters. Kindly refer if you have doubt. So my conclusion is, out of 3,565 letters observed from the Oxford Dictionary, now only I observed the letter A, letter J, letter Q, letter U is not coming as ending letter in the verb. All other example I have given in the list along with the continuous letter. Please follow. The next one, 4.4 examples. So I have given the 4.4. Now I am giving the sentences example. First, I will take nouns. Under the noun, singular noun. Singular noun. The dog, singular, has been eating its food. Eat, E-A-T-I-N-G, automatically eating its food. Kindly follow. Why I am, that is two verb. Two the vowels are coming, that's why T is not repeated. The dog has been eating its food. The rat, singular verb, has been falling from the roof. Fall, F-A-L-L-I-N-G, falling from the roof. Kindly falling. Kindly follow. Next, the eagle has been picking a fish from the sea. Singular again. The next one. Ram has been walking in the rain fastly. Ram, singular noun. Singular verb has been is always present in perfect continuous. Then walking. Walk, ing is added. Then Sita has been talking with her friend. Sita அவளுடைய நண்பிகளிடம் பேசிக் கொண்டிருந்தார். ராமன் மழையில் வேகமாக நடந்து கொண்டிருந்தார். Now, we'll go for plural now. Example. The students, plural. So automatically plural verb have been completing their work. மாணவர்கள் அனைவரும் அவர்களுக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்ட வேலையை முழுவதுமாக முடித்துக் கொண்டு இருக்கிறார்கள். The engineers, again plural, have been designing a new bridge. ஒரு பிரிட்ஜ், நியூ பிரிட்ஜ் கட்டுவதற்காக டிசைனை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். என்ஜினியர்கள் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். The children, plural, have been playing in the park. பார்க்கில் குழந்தைகள் விளையாடி கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். The dogs have been barking all night. எல்லா இரவுகளிலும் நாய்கள் குரைத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றன. The birds, plural, have been flying south for winter. The birds have been flying south for the winter. பறவைகள் எல்லாம் விண்டருக்காக தெற்கு நோக்கி பறந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றன. ஸோ நவுன் சிங்குலர், நவுன் ப்ளூரலை பார்த்தோம். இப்பொழுது we will see the personal pronoun, that is first person, second person and third person singular plural we will see with the example. The first example, first person singular I. So I am using now I singular. Dear students, one important information I want to give regarding I. When I am using I, always singular verb am. Present verb am is applicable only for I, not for any other personal noun, personal pronoun. Only for I. This is one information. The second information, the auxiliary verbs. It was the auxiliary verb, even though I is a singular, first person singular, I am not using I was, I is, I and then I has. We are not using. Always we are using for plural. Please remember, we are using only plural. Please keep in your mind. This is we have to keep in our mind. This is the case for only, exceptional case for I. So now I will come back now. I have been finishing my work. நான் எனது வேலையை முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். I have. But not I am using I has. Because singular, I should not use I has. I have. Same way, I have been reading my book. நான் என்னுடைய புத்தகத்தை படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். I have been meeting the principal. நான் என்னுடைய பள்ளி முதல்வரை மீட்டிங் அவரை சந்தித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். I have been buying a new car. நான் ஒரு புதிய காரை வாங்கி கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். I have been living 6 months in London. நான் லண்டனில் 6 மாதங்கள் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். I have been traveling to many countries. நான் மற்ற நாடுகளுக்கு traveling, அதாவது பயணம் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். Now, first person plural. Automatically plural, here no problem. We have to use have. First person plural means we know it is we. We means நாங்கள். We have been finishing our works. நாங்கள் எங்களுடைய வேலைகளை முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். We have been reading our books. நாங்கள் எங்களுடைய புத்தகங்களை படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். We have been meeting the principal. நாங்கள் எங்களுடைய முதல்வரை சந்தித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். We have been living 6 months in London. நாங்கள் லண்டனில் 6 மாதங்கள் வசித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். We have been traveling to many countries. நாங்கள் மற்ற நாடுகளுக்கு பயணம் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். Now, second personal pronoun, second person, singular or plural, both are same. You singular, you plural also you. But in English we cannot differentiate, but in Tamil we can. Say for example, you have eaten an apple. I am putting singular. That means நீ ஒரு ஆப்பிளை சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறாய். Suppose if I want to write in the form of a plural, I can write now, see here, you have been eating apples. நீங்கள் ஆப்பிள்களை சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். See the difference? Apples சாப்பிட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். So Tamil it is easy to differentiate, but not in English. Okay, number 2. You have been supporting always your friends. நீங்கள் இந்த சிங்குலர், நீ உன்னுடைய நண்பர்களை எப்பொழுதும் நீ சப்போர்ட், அதாவது உதவி செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாய். உதவி செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாய், பாதுகாத்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாய். You have been improving your skill fastly. You have been improving your skill fastly. Here it is plural. நீங்கள் உங்களுடைய ஸ்கில்ஸ், அதாவது திறமைகளை மிக வேகமாக முன்னேற்றிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள், முன் சென்று கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். plural again. You have been eating apple. நீங்கள் ஆப்பிள்கள் சாப்பிட்டுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். 5. You have been completing all your projects. நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட்ட ப்ராஜெக்டை முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். Number 6. You have been playing well in cricket. நீங்கள் அனைவரும் கிரிக்கெட்டில் நன்றாக விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறீர்கள். The next one, third person singular. In third person singular, there are 3. He, she, it. Singular, plural, they. Kindly follow. So now first I will take he alone. So he means singular, so it is has. He has been reading that book several times. அவன் அந்த புக்கை many several times அதிக நம்பராக மீண்டும் மீண்டும் படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார். several times அநேகம் என்பது மீண்டும் மீண்டும் படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றார். பல தடவைகள் படித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார். several பல தடவைகள். He has been completing the project on time. அவன் கொடுக்கப்பட்ட ப்ராஜெக்டை காலத்தோடு முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார். He has been buying a new car. அவன் ஒரு புது காரை வாங்கி கொண்டிருக்கிறார். He has been learning to speak Malayalam. அவன் மலையாளம் பேசுவதற்கு கற்றுக்கொண்டிருக்கிறார். 5. He has been traveling to many countries. அவன் எல்லா நாடுகளுக்கும் அநேக நாடுகளுக்கு பயணம் செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார். Now I will use she as a third person singular. She has been completing her BE course. அவளுடைய BE கோர்ஸை முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். Bachelor of Engineering. She has been traveling to India. அவள் இந்தியாவுக்கு பயணம் மேற்கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். She has been learning to play piano. பியானோ வாசிப்பதற்கு கற்றுக்கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். அவள் கற்றுக்கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். அவள் இன்று ஒரு ஆர்டிக்கிள் எழுதி கொண்டிருக்கிறாள். ஆர்டிக்கிள் என்பது ஒரு கருத்துரை. She has been finishing her homework. அவள் வீட்டு பாடத்தை முடித்துக் கொண்டு இருக்கிறாள். Now third person singular it. அது இங்கே it என்று சொல்லும்போது அது என்று சொல்லும்போது மனிதர்களை குறிக்காது, மிருகங்கள் அல்லது பறவைகள் மற்ற உயிரற்றவர்களையும் குறிக்கும். சேர் இட் இஸ் எ சேர் குறிக்கும். So now I can give example sentence. It has been eating an apple. அது ஒரு ஆப்பிளை சாப்பிட்டுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இங்கே அது என்பது ஒரு குரங்காக இருக்கலாம், ஒரு கிளியாக இருக்கலாம், எது வேண்டாலும். It has been changing its shape over the years. அது தன்னுடைய உருவத்தை பல வருடங்களாக மாற்றிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இதற்கு உதாரணமாக ஓனான் ஒன்றை சொல்வார்கள். அது ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ஓனான் அது தன் கலரை மாற்றிக்கொள்ளும், ஷேப்பை மாற்றிக்கொள்ளும். Number 3, it has been improving its body significantly. அது தன்னுடைய உடலை மேலும் இம்ப்ரூவ் உறுதிப்படுத்திக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. சிக்னிஃபிகன்ட்லி குறிப்பிடும்படியாக. Number 4, it has been raining a lot this week. இந்த வாரம் வெகுவாக மழை பெய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. It has been becoming quite popular. அது மிகவும் பாப்புலர் பரவலாக பேசப்பட்டு வருகிறது. பாப்புலர் பேசப்பட்டு வருகிறது. Now third person plural they. Here they have been completing their project in time. அவர்களுடைய ப்ராஜெக்டை காலத்தோடு செய்து முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். They have been visiting the new museum. அவர்கள் புதிய மியூசியத்துக்கு சென்று கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். Visiting. They have been finishing their homework. அவர்களுடைய வீட்டு பாடத்தை முடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். They have been improving their skill. அவர்கள் தங்கள் திறமையை வளர்த்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். They have been starting a new business. அவர்கள் ஒரு புது வகையான பிசினஸ் தொடங்கி இருக்கிறார்கள். தொழிலை தொடங்கி இருக்கிறார்கள். ஆக நாம் இந்த பர்டிகுலர் சாப்டருடைய முடிவுக்கு வந்திருக்கிறோம். மாணவர்களே, you now have a clear idea regarding the rules, how to construct simple present perfect continuous. We have discussed there are 4 rules. So when we are constructing any sentences, present perfect, the simple present perfect continuous, obey these 4 rules. Otherwise, you may do mistake. You may commit mistakes. So next, I'll go for the next tense, past tense, and there are 4 sentences, the 4 types. I will discuss one by one. So see you again. Bye-bye. Dr.R.G.